Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Talking to Town. I'm your host, Ed McCullough. Our guest this evening, Salestine Shaw. Celestine is the general manager of McDonald's. McDonald's Hilton Head South End restaurant. Celestine is also the winner of the Ray Kroc Award for Excellence in Business and Management. Celestine, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the award.
Thank you so much.
Did it take you a full 19 years to figure out how to do what you needed to do so that you could get the award?
Not quite. Only a few years.
Go ahead
Not
and I think my director is asking me to ask you to, oh yeah, that's being cut off by the graphic at the bottom of the screen. Could you just go ahead and hold up that award in front of you so that, there you go. Oh, that's perfect. So, you know, I chatted with you a little bit, but you can put it down now. I chatted with you a little bit before you came on.
Yes.
To try to get a handle on what made you so special and what made that restaurant so successful that you got the award. And the one statistic that really just completely blew my mind was your turnover. You got a turnover of 9%.
Well, yes, that was the last number when we did the turnover percent. That's what it was, the last number.
And that has to be, what, like 5,000 times better than the average McDonald's? I mean,
yes.
Turnover, as you know, as the manager, training those new people and getting them up to speed, it takes quite an investment. It's very expensive. They're never as good as the guys who knew how to do it when they first start. How do you keep those people coming back to work?
Well, you know, I like to look at our store as a family. We're a family, so, I mean, you have to start off good. You start off with the orientation. That's where it all starts. You give them a wow orientation, and everybody gets the same orientation, and we greet them with balloons, and we give them a banner, welcome to the team, and it's balloons. It's just a great experience. So we give them a free meal. We give them a tour of the store. So it's a big deal. We make them feel special from the very first day.
And when you say you give them a free meal, you give them one when they start and that's it? It's over? You don't ever get another fry the whole time you work there?
No, of course not. No. We just do that as a sort of, you know, because, you know, you're just starting there and, you know, and we just want to make you feel comfortable. Orientation is a process. It takes 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours
yes,
just to get oriented, but then
yeah.
It's on-the-job training. How does that work? Do you put someone side by side with someone who knows the job and they shadow for a while?
Yes, what we do is at that orientation, we give you a schedule. So when you get there that first day, you know who to look for. Like if I'm going to be there, okay, when you come in, look for Celeste. And then on that schedule, Celeste is going to clock you in, get you comfortable, and then you're going to go with, say, Christina. That's going to be your trainer for today. So you know everything when you leave that store. Your first day coming in, you know everybody you're going to be with. So that's the way we do it. And that person, you stay with that person all day.
How many employees altogether?
With management, 45 to 50.
And can you recollect off the top of your head of your employees the longest term employee that you've been working with?
The longest term employee I have at my store now is Julie. And she's been there 20 plus years.
She was there before you?
Yes.
Wow, and what is Julie doing these days?
Julie is a swing manager.
Swing manager, what does that mean?
That's an hourly manager. And
she's an hourly manager.
Yes.
She manages a particular shift at the store?
Yes, she is what we consider our opening manager. She's that one shift. She does the opening for the store, the restaurants, 5 times a week.
And when you say open, what are the hours of the store?
We open at 6 a.m. Friday and Saturday we close at 1 a.m. and the rest of the week is midnight.
So I know you got the award for
Yes.
things in particular running the business really well, such as, for instance, having your turnover be amazingly low for any business, but in particular a McDonald's. Are there intangibles that are part of the award, such as, for instance, there's something when you walk in the front door, everybody knows it. Either it's a friendly place or it's not a friendly place. And the Hilton Head Island South End has always been a friendly place. Does that count for something? And
Absolutely.
do they figure out how to figure, I mean, can they figure that out into the award that you get rewarded for the fact that it really is a friendly place?
Absolutely. Everything counts. Hospitality, you know, your turnover, your orientation, you know, generally how you run the business. You know, I mean, everything counts. I mean, this award is very prestigious. This is the highest honor that a store manager can get.
And in
So-
terms of the friendly atmosphere, do you think that translates into dollars with people coming back who wouldn't come back otherwise?
Of course. I mean, we have customers that come just because of us. We
Just
call them
because-
by
not
name.
because of the
course.
food.
Of course, it's because of us. Because
What about the McCafe?
oh well. Of course.
Don't they come for that?
Yes, but us and the McCafe. I mean, we have customers we know by name. We have customers that when they walk through the door, the order's already on the counter waiting for them.
Because you know they're coming, they
Of
come at the
course.
same time, and they place the same order, and
We see
bam,
them.
It is on the counter.
It's on the counter. We see them come through the door. We see them coming in the parking lot, and it's there waiting for them. They don't have to say a word.
Now, a McCafe, I mean, does that taste as good as a Starbucks?
Better.
Does it cost as much as a Starbucks?
No. No. It doesn't cost as much. What we've been getting is a lot of people tell us that the coffee is great. It tastes just better, even better than Starbucks, and it's more reasonable. So that's what keep people coming back for the McCafe.
Can I get it with soy?
No. Not yet, but who knows? Maybe next year, who knows?
Hey, we're working on that. I mean, is that not part of the job of the manager? I mean, the menu has not remained the same. The job has not remained the same 19
Absolutely.
years. They're just constantly throwing changes at you, right?
Oh, absolutely. We've come up with a lot of different things. The McCafe itself, we're going to go to smoothies. We're going to have,
When you
there's
say
a lot of stuff.
smoothies, are they going to be like fruit smoothies and
Yes,
things like that?
it's going to be two flavors. There's going to be a banana strawberry, and then it's going to be a wild berry or something like that. It's two different flavors. That's going to be the next up and coming thing for McDonald's.
And are you on occasion, like when they started with the McCafe, do they pick a particular store and say, let's run it in this store and see how it does? Do you ever get selected as the test site, if you will, for a new product?
Yes. Well, with the McCafe, what we did, the South End was rebuilt. We closed down and we rebuilt the store. So by us being the rebuilt store, we get all the new stuff that's there. So we were the first one in our market to come up with the McCafe to launch it.
Now,
So-
in terms of your award and in terms of the straight up business end of things, in terms of, for instance, I don't know how they quantify it, your square foot relative to the number of folks in the neighborhood. I mean, do you do a relatively high volume of business in your store when they compare it to other McDonald's stores?
Yes, we do during our summer months, of course. 'Cause
Sure.
Hilton Head is, of course, everyone knows it's seasonal and it's based on a lot of tourism. So during the summer months, we do a high volume. In details with this award, what this award is that there was 140 winners
Across the country?
across the country, and it's over 30,000 restaurants.
Wow.
So this is the top 1%.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The top 1% is what we're dealing with.
Now, do the corporate guys ever send in the undercover spies and they line up in the drive-through and they're like, they set their stopwatch and they see how long it takes to get through, and when they get up to the window, they take a hidden camera and they click your picture to see if you're smiling and being friendly?
Well,
You don't know because they don't tell
not
you.
as quick. I don't know if it goes that far. But we do have corporate visits, of course. We have the corporate people that comes down. And all this is tied in. I mean, they go by your visits, your FOR scores. FOR just means the full operation review of the business. Our last score, we received a 97, which is an A.
97, that puts
Yes,
you right in the
97%.
top of the top.
Yes.
And the thing about McDonald's is it's famous for systems. So
Systems.
everything's timed. Like you have it down to the second how long the French fries stay in there, right?
Of course.
You have it down to the second as far as how long it takes someone to get to the front of the counter and get their food.
Oh yeah, we all have a drive-through target. We have to meet front
How
front
fast are you
service
supposed
target.
to get through the drive-through? Come on,
I'm not going to tell you.
you're not going to tell me.
No, because when you come next time, you might call me Celeste. I'm
Well,
Beth.
see, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my watch, get in the drive-through. When I see that it's really busy, I'm going to come up to the front, say you
keep
missed
it-
it by 5 seconds, and I want my meal for free.
Oh my God.
Is dealing with irascible customers part of the program?
Oh well, yeah, but we know how to deal with that. Of course, you're gonna have customers that's not satisfied, but we try our best to keep them coming back as a customer. We try to keep them coming back as a customer.
Celestine, believe it or not, we are out of time, but
Oh, okay.
thank you so much for coming by, and
Thank you.
congratulations on this wonderful award. I'll
Thank
come
you
by
so
and
much.
get some of that cafe mocha.
I'll be looking forward to
McCafe
it.
Cafe Mocha. Okay.
Okay.
$2.35? $2.35. Such a deal. We have been speaking with Celestine Shaw. She is the general manager of McDonald's restaurant. That's the Hilton Head Island South End restaurant. Celestine is the winner of the Ray Kroc Award for Excellence in Business and Management. I'm Ed McCullough. This is Talking the Town. Thanks for being with us.